So guests coming to the house and you always...
Yes, when you are in Senegal, you guys gonna notice the first time when you get to any house, instead of them asking you if you like some coffee or beer, they're just gonna make tea for you. This is very stylish and we do it differently, you know. So we serve it 3 times, and the name in African language, like Senegalese name, is attire. Attire. So yeah, this is the starting. I have already served the first glass. We call it loan. So the second glass gonna be like deuxième, like second in English, you know, and the third gonna be troisième, the third one. So yes, this is the second that I'm preparing, and yeah, this is the mint leaf. This is very natural, healthy. Yeah, we also try to eat healthy too, guys. Africa, we do this. This is a ginger powder. Yeah, you're gonna put it inside just to make it taste differently. Yeah. Hi Courtney, I know. You but told me like you don't want him to drink you all the time. It's not like that. That's the way that he is telling you. Okay, he make you believe like he spent all his time drinking. No, he's not drinking tea all the time. So we just do it differently. Today we have a special guest, Mr. Wiggs is here. Of course, we're gonna make tea for him. Yeah. Welcome Senegal. Yeah.
So everybody is doing DNA tests and everything, trying to find out what region they're from.
Which is cool.
Okay. Right, and all these countries that we know that the Europeans divided, right? Now, we understand that one of the biggest empires here on the west of Africa was the Mali Empire.
Yes, and the last emperor, his name was Kanka Musa.
He was the king.
He was the king of Mali Empire.
Kanku Masa, what year would you know, how long ago? 600, 700, 800 years ago? How long ago was that?
It was in the 12th centuries.
12th century?
Yes.
Okay.
It was 12th centuries, you know, like in the Battle of Kidira, where Sunjata Keita took the power to control all the Western Africa. And when he got the power, and then he went to you know, like to fight all those, you know, kingdom, he took them. And then the Mali Empire used to be the biggest ever that Africa has to be ruled by only one person. And some people say, and I heard some some historian, they say, okay, this is why the European have the idea how to to create states, like so many space to be ruled by one person, because he used to have a governor, the representative to different African places, like in Senegal. If you go to Mali, to Guinea, somebody used to be like that's his governor, but all the order used to be coming from only one person. So yeah, Kanka Musa used to be the last emperor. Even still now, he's considered the richest man ever. Because
he's one of the richest men ever.
Yes. When he was going to Mecca, he was a Muslim. He converted to Islam. And then he was going to Mecca for the pilgrimage. He used to be accompanied with over 10,000 people. You know, like his soldiers, the griot, they used to praise him. And with his wealth, the gold.
Right.
You know, until Mecca, pound. And that's where the trigger, those Arabic people and those white folks, the European, they say, okay, this is so rich. Who's that man? And when they come, they find out. That's where they have the idea. Okay, we should just come and pick up these people that are so rich, so powerful. Look at how organized they are.
This is what they teach y'all in y'all school.
Exactly.
Your kids.
And I also don't know if you guys ever heard about Timbuktu.
Timbuktu, yes, I know what Timbuktu is.
Timbuktu used to be the greatest place ever.
This is where they keep a lot of scrolls and writings.
Exactly. It's the biggest university on earth. Everybody used to come to learn.
Right.
To Timbuktu to get some knowledge.
Right.
After the ancient Egypt, of course, So yeah.
So now, when did the Mali Empire fall?
Mali Empire fall around the end of the 13th century.
And you said everybody started to spread.
Exactly.
Okay, from different, because there was no such thing as countries.
Exactly, there was no such thing as countries. So yes, people used to go with different instruments. So yeah, the great people, they say, okay, since now our empire is gone, there's no empire. So yeah, we're just gonna keep moving. So those great people, when they come, some of them stay in Senegal with their instrument, the Kora, djembe, barafon. Some keep going to Ghana, Mali, Nigeria, etc. So then after the European come, they do some slavery, colonize people, spread, after the, Berlin conference, they spread all Africans. So yeah, I call myself Gambia and I'm from Mandinka tribe. So Mandinka tribe from now, if you just look at it, is the biggest tribal group in all of West Africa.
Was Mali the biggest tribe back then though?
So yes,
there was what was the other tribes with the
yeah. So Mali Empire have different languages at that time. It wasn't only like Mandinka tribe, but Mandinka tribe was the dominant. For example, you can find another different tribal group like Sarahule. It's just like derived from Mandinka or Jahanke or some Fulani also used to be in Mandinka tribe. They used to be ruled by, you know, Sunjata Keita and Kanka Musa used to be the emperor. But Mandinka was the language that everybody was speaking. You understand?
The language was Mandinka.
Language, yes, Mandinka language.
Okay. So we could find people that are in Nigeria, Cameroon,
and still be a Mandinka, exactly.
And still be a part of Mandinka.
Exactly. And still be a griot.
Right.
And playing the same instrument that you guys sing here too.
Right.
You see that? So yeah.
So that's why when this DNA testing and everything is done, some people are gonna find that they might, there's some of the people might be in one country where another people might find that their people's in another country.
Exactly.
But they just migrated across.
That's
or
what
whatever.
it is, brother.
But it comes down to we are all Africans.
We are all African. That's what it is, because there was no border at that time.
There was no
border.
border.
We were just free.
Right.
Africa was all about for us. You know, we used to do anything we want. And we were doing businesses, you know, with different tribes. Okay? So for example, we have perhaps here, Ghana, if you go like to Burkina Faso, they have a cotton. Okay, let's do some exchange, you know. That's what it is. We used to like moving from town to town, scattered around, doing our businesses until the European countries say, okay, listen, these people, they are the strongest. They have a lot of, you know, they are very intelligent people. They know how to work land. We need them in America too.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
that's how everything has started.
Okay.
You know, but if only they did it diplomatic way, but they just start killing, robbing, you know, doing some violence until now that we're talking about.
We're having a meal. We're having a meal here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Hello, America. It's time to eat over here.
Yes, I.
This is Malang.
This is the Kora.
This is Mr. Chow.
This is Papa. Papa, I ain't know milk is. Two Papa.
Okay, so we eat it like with the spoon. This is the spoon. This is one is for you. Yes.
You gotta eat it up. Eat it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ak Serigne Touba. dama lekk fële omelette nationale loolu ma rey mais teewul dinaa dóor de.
Papa. Dóor a lépp. Coow li dina bàyyi dara xamaloo.
da doon woote kanamu jënd bu ins bi moo commencé ñu doon gisoo ñu laal ay oustaz. kan la kii ko
Yow.
Aja, dem mu ma wuroon dóor quoi.
Aja ma ci.
Wala fekk.
donc Moussa
Moussa may ka.
donc Moussa.
Yàgg na gën a wuyoo.
tout ça xale la xale. mag la kay suñu nijaay bu ñàkk fayda boobu di doon ay xale. du xale la mais am na ñu ngi def ay doomu jàmbur papa teewul nañoo di dëgg.
Non, bonne question.
daa jàpp ne doomam la rek. mais sa doom na nga koy doon noonu sa doom bu jigéen sa doo ko def noonu. yóbbu kii maa ngi ba sa caw.
Tax ko am doom parce que boo ko dóoree ngay lii moo ne.
Excuse me.
mooy rek papa bi la doon dóor. yoo xam nga.
xam naa yàq kanam bi yëpp daa yàq kanam.
PM to 3 PM. If you get to any house in Senegal, either they eating or they're about to eat. Okay? They put a big bowl, everybody is surrounded over there and they're just eating. Because it just helps them to socialize with the people.
Yeah.
Because that's the way here. Oh, people just see it very rude or selfish if everybody want to have their own plate.
Have their own plate.
Yeah, so that's the tradition here. You put a big bowl and everybody is surrounded and we eat, we chat.
Everybody shared.
Yeah, everybody share. Yeah, this is very communal here. That's how we do.
papa dara bi yàq na la rek.
C'est le piment?
papa daa mel ni day
Water.
Yeah, she's getting some water. Yeah,
Is it spicy for her?
Exactly.
It's spicy.
When I met a Nigerian woman,
Yeah.
she was telling me like, are you from Senegal? And I said, yeah. She told me, do you cook your fries?
But the word jollof is probably here. You know, jollof mean like jollof is the like a kingdom used to be in the east of Senegal.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, we know the word jollof. He said jollof rice. And I said, okay, we in Senegal we call it bendichin. Bendichin like is your one part cook.
Yeah.
Like in Wolof. So now, if you go to Ghana, Nigeria, they like it and they just call it jollof rice. But here it is well common known like jebuji.
Now, Nigeria claim they got the best jollof rice, and then Ghana claim they got the best. Sierra Leone, I think. Everybody say they got the best jollof rice.
Okay, so now you're gonna Google it and you're gonna find what they're gonna write to you.
Okay.
If you Google the word jollof rice,
Yeah.
you can do it right now after the video. You're gonna see what they're gonna tell you. They're gonna tell is proper to Senegal, the Wolof community. That's our national language. Everybody speak Wolof.
Right, that's what
In
I'm
Senegal. So me, my own mother's time is not Wolof. I'm Mandinka. I'm from Mandinka tribe, but I speak Wolof when I go outside because everybody's like Mandinka here. Because West Africa is the most linguistic area in the world.
Yeah.
Only in Senegal we have over 17 different ethnicity dialects.
in Senegal.
In Senegal.
Wow.
So in order for us to communicate with each other, we have to find a common language,
Yeah,
which is Wolof.
which is Walla.
That makes Senegal a little bit different. We're not speaking any Western languages or any form of colonial language. No. We say, hey, listen, we have to figure out how to speak to each other.
Yeah.
Even though everybody they have their own tribal languages. So yes, and we also speak Wolof, and we also have another common dishes, which is kebujan. Outside they call it jollof rice.
What is this called?
This is proper to Mandinga. They call it chu.
Chew.
Chew.
Okay, that's right. Chew. That's
Chu,
right.
yes, it is the white rice, and you put some sauce with the oil palm. You have a vegetable, you know, as
Yeah.
you can see, guys, over there. And we take some leaf pepper with the orca. We mix it so that gonna help you to digest easily.
Oh, that's why it's sticky.
Exactly.
Okra.
Exactly. We put some okra on it and some leaf. That's gonna help you to digest easily because we all know the rice is kind of like sometimes when you eat too much rice, your belly is like.
Yeah.
So yeah, in order for you to digest easily. So yes, you can eat any amount you want, but less than 2 hours, you're gonna be able to digest very fast.
Right. Okay.
What it is.
So Yuba, this is your craft right here, huh? This is what you do for a living.
Exactly.
Yeah. Play the Kora. Get the light on this side. Oops, excuse me.
Okay, it's okay.
Are you tuning it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. And that's how you tune it.
because they let that in the
Sun.
Saba miliamba, saba kono, saba miliamba. Kano te diniyato, kano te kewayato, wigin hakilima lom kanuti, kano te diniyato, kano te kewayato, hakilima lom kanuti, awa hakilima lom kano mu hakilima leti, hakilima kilima lom kanuti miliam batu ngama lambelo saba miliam saba kolelo saba miliam.
Yeah.
Welcome, Mr. Baby.
We gonna make that album, right? We gonna make that
Yeah,
album, right?
yeah.
We gonna make him famous. He said he wants a big name. So Yuba wants a big name, and the Kora he plays is his craft. And so we gonna get him out there, y'all.
This is
We gonna get him out there.
22
22 strings.
yeah.
Wow. So I imagine that this is probably like a guitar. Instead of using your fingers up here to make the different sounds, it's got the strings to make the sounds.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, but it's different because
Right.
it's very traditional.
Yeah. Yeah. So what was that song you was just singing?
Miliamba.
Miliamba? Miliamba. What does that mean?
Miliamba, it is Momodo, explique quoi?
Yeah, I mean, it's like a traditional song because if you see Africa before, the griot has a big role. He's a storyteller. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So now, the griot can be seen like a journalist, you know, compared to the Western. I mean, to the West in general. So yes, griot is someone who keeps the history of the family, the lineage, what happened to the tribe. And one day the griot is the only one who can come to the family and try to tell everybody what happened before. Miniamba is one history in the Mandinka tribe what happened. People used to like fight together, you know. So the griot used to be there and just to witness what happened over there when they were talking. So from that song, I mean, the griots craft that kind of music and just keep telling it. Because in Africa, there's a lot of different things happening, like the superstitions. Like some superstitions, like they say, okay, if you cross this river from 9 p.m. to the noon,
Yeah.
there might be a big snakes over there, or like
Right.
dragons.
So the superstitions. Yeah.
Exactly, and we do believe it. Sometimes we still, have some that we really do believe because if you deny it, you're gonna see the consequences.
Yeah.
So this music is kind of like that. So about the Kora, as you can see, just go with the camera, it's between 21 to 22 strings. This is the indigenous one. So nowadays, young artists like Papa, like Yuba, they just try to modernize it with the guitar keys.
Yeah.
This is the fishing line that we use. But before it wasn't fishing line. We used to use like goat skin to make string with,
Yeah.
Like for example, if you got like four generation or 5 generation before us, everything used to be indigenous material. This is the calabash, as you can see,
That's a what?
This is the calabash, like the goat, And this is the wood. The red wood is also the wood.
This is made out of what?
The goat, like
the goat.
Yes, the goat, like the calabash.
Okay.
And this is the cow skin.
Cow skin.
Yeah, and this one, we make some bread with the cow skin too, so that it can attach the Kora with it.
Okay.
Yeah. And,
All right, let me pause now.